Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my weekly session of Microsoft Flight Simulator. This week, we're starting off with, of all places, Tijuana. I think it's Tijuana or Tijuana. I don't know how to pronounce it. Mexico. You might be saying, why on earth are we going there? It's because the top contributor of last week asked for it. And the top contributor every week gets to ask for what we do the next week. So that's why we're doing that, okay? We're going to be flying over. What I see, just taking a quick look, I see like a sports arena. See that? The Zolos. I don't know about what that is. And I'm sure there's more to see. So what we'll do is we'll just fly straight out of this southern area, which I think this might actually be either very, very northern Mexico or very, very southern United States. Because if you take a look here, San Diego International Airport is in America, or the United States, I should say. Yet Tijuana's right here. It's right across the border. So maybe what we'll do is we'll start like right here. Okay. And then we'll fly directly over Tijuana. Oh, there it's dark as shit. Look at that. So Tijuana has a ton of stuff in it, but outside of here it's mostly nothing because look how dark it is. Damn. So we'll just fly directly over it. Now, for those who haven't been following, there was a big update to Flight Simulator in the last couple of days. They updated Europe in Germany, Austria, and I think Switzerland to add a bunch of landmarks. They actually added 2 new major charted flights that'll take you to cool landmarks with new points of interest and things that have now been added in the game. So, I'm pretty excited because tonight we're going to check out some of that stuff. We're going to check that out after Tijuana. We're going to start with Tijuana, see how this goes, and then we're going to do some of that other stuff. Also tonight, I'm strongly thinking of trying out Hong Kong, which I wanted to go to Hong Kong ever since we started doing Flight Simulator. It would be really neat to see how that turns out. Okay. Chicken Man tipped me $1.50. He says, Chick-fil-A. You mean Chick-fil-A? You spelled that completely wrong. But they asked me to be their mascot. They only offered me 2 bags of chicken feed every 2 weeks, which I said no to. Is that not enough? It's not enough, so I kept my egg-laying job. All right, well, good for you, Chicken Man. Just so you know, there's no such thing as a male chicken. Because if there were, you wouldn't be... A chicken is female. I don't know why I'm even adjusting this. Thank you for the tip. Phil Smokes Crack just tipped me $20 to start off tonight. He says, hey, let's start this shit off good tonight. You make my night better. I hope that you know that. Thank you, Phil Smokes Crack. I feel like I should clarify since the beginning of the stream that no, I do not smoke crack. This is just someone who has a silly name and uses it from time to time, and I appreciate the support. So right now, Phil Smokes Crack is the top contributor of the night. The way that we do every single week on Flight Simulator streams is whoever is the top contributor by the end of the stream gets to pick where we go next week. That's why we're going to Tijuana to start tonight, and we'll see what happens. Fair enough? All right. Derek is excited. He says, I'm very happy we're doing Hong Kong tonight. I really want to do Hong Kong tonight. I think it would be fun. Star-Lord, good evening to you. Good to see you. Despair Carl says that was only iced coffee. It's not. You just earn yourself a permanent ban, and I'm not joking. Because I've already said time and time again, you're not allowed to make jokes like that. And number 1, insult contributors. And number 2, harass only iced coffee. So enjoy your permanent ban. People just never learn. Okay. So, it's nighttime. Do you think we should do day or night first? You know what? Fuck this. Let's do night. Just for the hell of it. Let's fly over Tijuana at night. And let's see how it looks. And then we'll maybe change it today. Get this out of here. Get this fucking thing out of here. Okay. It's actually nice to fly at night. Look at that. It's pretty damn nice. A little scary, I would admit. Like, this is actually creepy to me to be flying in so dark. Right? I wonder if you fly at night, if, like, you get paranoid and if people, like, see shit. You know what I mean? You're flying and all of a sudden you start to zone out and the next thing you know, you're like, what was that? What was that fucking tentacle monster up there? What was that? And you look, huh? Is there anything out there? I don't know, man. That would creep me out. I don't know about flying at night. Flying at daytime is pretty cool when you can see a lot of stuff. I don't know if I would ever want to fly at night. Like, as a pilot. I've been on a plane at night. You know, that doesn't freak me out, but I'm just saying, like, as a pilot, I don't know about that. Sam Slade says, can you see UFOs in the game? Maybe. Maybe they're UFOs. That would be pretty cool. There are actual UFOs in the game. So the cool thing is we're starting in California, and we're going to cross the border into Mexico, and that allows me to actually have a slow descent here towards what we're trying to see. I don't have to plummet towards the earth like I usually do in order to actually see stuff. So that's a good thing. We can do like a slow descent. Near the airport. All the airports in this game have blue light. I don't know if in real life this is true. This is actually a piece of trivia, I guess. If someone could answer this, it would be interesting. Do all airports in real life use these blue lights? Do they feel that these blue lights are the most visible for aircraft to see, to land? Also, look at that colorful light. Whoa, did you see that glitch? Look at this glitch. Look at the glitches happening at the top of the screen. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. But anyway, look at that light down there. I wonder if that's realistic, too, if they actually flash lights like that at airports, right? Pretty cool. There's a man on the wing of the plane! What is it? Oh, really? The Dark Game Terry says Die Hard 2 had them, so I believe it. We all know that movies are 100% accurate. All the time. Right? Froggy the Kid says, I'm in the middle of Tormented Souls. The elevator bolt puzzle pissed me off so hard. It's a little frustrating for sure. To have to go up and down and all around to try to keep the elevator open. It definitely is frustrating. By the way, that's not the most frustrating puzzle. There's more coming up, Froggy. So if you didn't watch my playthrough, you're going to be like, oh, crap. There's some really... I'm not even kidding you. There's a puzzle at the end of the game that requires an item that you would never, ever in your entire life think you needed that item. It doesn't actually... It's like the most... I think it's the longest it's ever taken for a game to actually make use of an item. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Callie says, do I think in the future they'll use this technology to map out open world games? I don't know. I don't at all. So this is Tijuana. We're flying over it. You can't see anything. Look at this glitch. Look at the top of the screen as I do this. What is this glitch? There's a terrible lighting glitch. Look at this. Are the game makers aware of this horrible glitch? Anyway, so that's Tijuana. Hold on a second because we've got some contributions coming in. What I'm gonna do is fly over it once at night, and then we'll turn around and I'll turn it to daytime, and we'll see what it looks like as the daytime. Okay. So I had two super chats. One from Healing Seattle Air that said something that he knows I'm not gonna say on stream. So oh well. And Ninja Pow did a super chat. It says, "I love you. Please have my kisses, Ninja P." Okay. I don't want your kisses, but I can't stop you from sending them. So thank you for the super chat. However, you guys only did $2 super chats, while Rebel is currently the top super chatter with $5, so he stays on the leaderboard. All right. So what we're seeing here is that Tijuana is nowhere near as bright as, say, a major city, right? Like, there's definitely some lights down there. There's some stuff going on, but it's very, very low-key, you know. It's probably no giant buildings, no skyscrapers, nothing like that. It looks like just like a small town, essentially, with probably, oh god, again, look at that glitch. Jeez, they gotta fix that. What I'll do is I'll head out to our destination, and I'll turn around, and we'll come back, and we'll make it be daytime, and see what it looks like daytime versus nighttime. TX Shooter just did a super chat. I just got back from seeing Shang-Chi, and it was the best movie out. It was very good. Wow, I'm glad to hear that. A lot of people have been praising Shang-Chi. I'm glad to hear that you feel that the game is really good. The game, excuse me. The movie is really good. Okay. I don't know anything about Omori Royal World. I don't know what the game is. He said, do you think I'll ever play Omori? I've never heard of it. This is one of the best indie games out right now, really. Why is it beeping? Huh. I don't know. So what we're going to do is fly a little more, then we'll turn around, and we'll make it be daytime, and we'll fly in and see what it looks like when you can actually see. Look at those blue lights down there. Whoa, what is that? That's cool. I wonder what that is. Some kind of a sign. But I can't tell what it is because it's nighttime. It's not lit. Alright, I'm frustrated. I think I want to make it daytime right now. Let's do that. How do you fucking do that? I forgot. Over here, right? Get this fucking out of here. I hate that shit. Okay, good. Now I can fucking see what I'm doing. Okay, whoa, looks so different. Whoa, with all this light, it's actually quite interesting. Look at that. Alright. So we got 2 more super chats. Ninja Pow did another super chat. Said, I want you to have my kisses and show you love and support. Alright, thank you. Flying Night Slasher did a super chat and says, are you going to fly in the pit or is it fixed? What do you mean by that? Fly in the pit or is it fixed? I don't know what you mean, Flying Night Slasher. Let's turn around here. Towards Tijuana. Forget about stall. Shut up. Stall this, motherfucker. Okay. Cholo says there's nothing here. Go northwest. Well, let's fly over the main city, then we'll head northwest. Why do you want me to go northwest? What's northwest? See, that glitch doesn't exist during the day. I knew it. Look, I do the same thing where I move the camera, and that glitch doesn't persist. It only happens at night. It's a weird glitch. This is the building I just flew by, and it had the blue lights, and I couldn't tell what they were. I wonder if you could see what they are in the day. They're right at the front of this building. Okay. No, now they don't glow. Look, it doesn't glow. Okay. There's lots of buildings in the major area of Tijuana. That's where we're headed. Big ones. Some big buildings ahead. And then this is the more cluttered city here. See, this is, you can see it all during the day now. This is nice. Yeah, definitely, Mark. He says there's so many new releases in the next 4 months, but do you think COVID got in the way of development? Absolutely. I think that, you know, just look at the amount of games that were supposed to come out this year and aren't delayed till next year. That's why the first 3 months of next year are so loaded with games, right? Flying Night Slasher did a super chat. The pit is a glitch at an airport. Look it up. Oh, what is it? Is it like a hole in the map or something? It sucks in? I've seen a few glitches online that people have showed where it looks like the hole is sucking down. Wasn't it just 1 or 2 weeks ago where there was a part of a city that was like way bubbled up like cheese on a pizza? It looked really weird. So this is Tijuana, or Tijuana. I don't know how to pronounce it. I always thought it was Tijuana, but it's not spelled like Tijuana. So I might have been spelling or saying it wrong the whole time. Agua caliente. Hot water? Did it actually call this hot water? Hot water, Mexico. Wow. Here is the sports stadium that we saw from the world map. We're going to fly over it here. Jasper's very good today. Thank you for asking. He's having a good day. It's a cooler day. He's having a good time. No, I did not know that there are ancient ruins in the ancient Mayan city of Tikal in here in Mexico. I did not know that. So what kind of sports arena is that? I can't tell. Maybe it's not. It looked like it was a sports arena. I don't think it is. I don't know what that is. I guess it's not. I thought it was a sports arena, but once I got over it, didn't look like it. Tijuana. So not Tijuana. Tijuana. Gotcha. Tijuana. It's a soccer stadium? Is it? What's weird is that you couldn't see the soccer field. I already landed on Mount Everest. What are you talking about? That's been there, done that. I went right into the freaking nose of George Washington. Or, excuse me, Abraham Lincoln. He didn't like it either. Lincoln was pretty pissed. Gertie, the geriatric G-string gymnast, just did a $5 super chat. So we'll be taking your wife to a Lindy Hop this weekend. The Glenn Miller Orchestra will be playing there. No. Healing Seattle Air to the Super Jets. A Tikal from Sonic Adventure is named after the city. Are they? I don't even remember a Tikal. But then again, I don't remember much about Sonic Adventure these days. What's down here? It's colorful, but I don't know what it is. Colorful buildings. It's nice, but I don't really see too much of note, besides many low-to-the-ground buildings, right? Hook a right here, see what's over here, if anything. Oh, he said Mount Everest, not Mount Rushmore. My bad. I thought he said Mount Rushmore, then I said Everest. I thought they were the same. They're not, obviously. Mount Everest is one of the highest mountains in the world, right? Oh, okay, here's a moron who gets banned. These ridiculous people. Look at this. This looks like some kind of a sports field or arena. It is. I wonder what it is. It also looks like it's near 2 tennis courts. And, wait, 2 baseball diamonds and a field as well. I wonder if this is some kind of a resort where you could play sports. Because it certainly doesn't look like a professional-sized field. It looks pretty small. Huh. Okay. Oh, we're in the United States now? Oh, we crossed the border. Oh, cool. Why don't we fly to San Diego? Let's fly to San Diego International Airport. Why not? We started in Tijuana, and now we'll check out the Southern California. Why not? SoCal. I'm back in SoCal. It's been such a long time since I've been in SoCal. Very nice. No, I don't have any cocaine in this plane. I swear to you. I'm not smuggling drugs across the border. I swear to you. Who would go from Tijuana, Mexico, into the United States with some kind of illicit drugs or paraphernalia or something illegal? Who would do something like that? Come on. That's ridiculous. Who would even suggest such a thing? What's this building right here? I think this is an IHOP. Let's go get some pancakes. Oh, fuck. It might be a church or something. That building looks so unique. Okay. Land upside down? I'm pretty sure that's not possible. I mean, I could definitely have the plane touch the ground upside down, but it would not be considered landing. That would be crashing. Look at all these buildings. A construction site down there. There's another baseball diamond. Let's go to sunny San Diego. We'll participate in the filming of Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy 3. I can't imagine they would ever make a 3. It was so crazy that they made a 2. It was like 10 years later after the original, and no one really cared, and they made a sequel. Alright, we got some trolls here tonight. I'm just going to apologize in advance. Thank you very much, Only Eyes Coffee, for taking care of that asshole. There's going to be a bunch. There was a bunch on the earlier stream, too. They're just really upset that, you know, they're no-life losers. So they got to vent that frustration here on someone's nice and chill stream. Okay. No, I have not flown over Mecca yet. No. Chikal was a girl echidna who gives you hints? Oh. Sure. I don't remember that at all. National City? National City. Coronado Bridge? Where's Coronado Bridge? It's actually a nice mountain ridge in the background over there. Look at that. That's nice. Try crashing right side up. That's literally what I do 9 times out of 10 here. I don't think I've ever landed the plane except like once. Oh, I would hope the Wolverine game will be good, Mark McCauley. There's always no guarantees with these things, but you would think that Insomniac will do just as good of a job as they did with Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's been good, so. So we're approaching San Diego International Airport. I would assume San Diego has to be nearby. I don't know exactly where, but you would think that it's going to be close. Flying over what appears to be like a, you know, some harbor area, some docks with some big ships, probably shipping ships. You know, they ship stuff all over the place around the world. It's pretty nice. I like it. All right. What's funny is someone just said, why does it have more people watching tonight than Hades? Well, I'll be honest with you. People like different things, man. Seriously, people like different things. There's people who come back for me to watch, just to watch me play Street Fighter once a week. That's all they're here for. They only come to watch Street Fighter. There's people who come just to chill with a game like this. You know, it takes different strokes for different folks, right? And I'm not surprised that there's a group of people that like this and want to come every week to see me do some aerial tourism. It's nice. I'm going to assume that's San Diego. Because look at the giant buildings that are now spawning in front of us, right? What is a good day so far today outside of being late? I would argue as much. We made really good progress in Psychonauts 2 earlier today. And it ended up being the point now where we're going to beat it on Monday night, which I wanted. So that's good. And I had a good time. Despite the fact that people will not give that game the time of day or a chance, I still had fun with it. Okay. So here we go. We've got a major stadium. If it's baseball, it's probably the San Diego Padres, right? It's probably where the San Diego Padres play. I would think that's their stadium. There's a major, like, thing down there. Look at that building that has, like, a dome. That's kind of cool. I don't know what that is. I don't know much about San Diego, so I can't really speak to much that we're looking at. But I'm sure those of you who are familiar with the city probably know some of this stuff that we're flying over right now, right? Someone just said that's where they have Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con. I've been to San Diego Comic-Con. So I did go to San Diego once, ever, for San Diego Comic-Con. But that was the only time I was ever there. That was for Evo West. 2017? Yes, that was 2017. No, boy, I'm stupid. 2007. 2007, I was in San Diego for Comic-Con, and Evo West was across the street from San Diego Comic-Con. That building is shaped like a perfect E. Look at that. SeaWorld was straight ahead. Oh, really? Did I skip it? Is it out there, maybe? I've been to SeaWorld in California. I went there with my parents when I was a kid. Congrats, Derek, who says that his Toronto Blue Jays beat the Baltimore Orioles earlier today. Oh, yeah? Money Creature says San Diego is one of the nicest cities. It's super clean. Look at this weird looking... Look how weird the bridge looks because it won't render properly. It looks so odd. It looks like it's a mesh fence or something. Obviously, that's not what it is. Why does it look like that? That is so weird looking. Oh my god, it just looks so odd that they rendered it like that. I'm gonna fly under it. Look at that. Good stuff. That's the USS Midway Museum on the water. Oh yeah, the giant ship. Because what they did is they took a lot of the old military vehicles that used to actually be used in combat, and they converted them into like water museums and stuff, right? So that's what that must be down there, that giant ship. Oh, what is this? Hold on. So an anonymous $1.50 tipper says, to follow up on a discussion from the earlier stream, it wasn't really much of a discussion, it was just someone that asked me randomly a question, I answered it. He says, what is it about pornography that could possibly ruin someone's life? Personally, they think it's due to other issues and not adult content. Media loves to make up BS like violent video games equals violence. Don't believe in misrepresentation. I guess what it would be, I mean, it's different for everyone, and that's the thing. Yeah, like, I'm sure it's just like anything that could be deemed adult-oriented. If you get addicted to it, obviously that's horrible. If you do things with it that are not good, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and talk about it at length, but like anything, there's a right time and a right place for everything. You know what I mean? And it's when you start having things creep into other parts of life where it shouldn't belong that I think you get into trouble. So, that's all I have to say about that. There you go. I wonder what this is. Because it's weird because it's out here in the water. Yet it certainly looks like a city. I wonder what these buildings are. These are probably hotels. I would bet this is like a resort area where you could be out on a beach strip here. I would almost guarantee it. That's what those look like typical resort hotels to me down there. And that all the thing there, all the red rooftops, that looks like a resort. Absolutely. See all the pools and everything? That looks like a beachfront resort. And there you go. All the people probably go down there on that beach. Yep. Well, we're almost done, guys, with our first portion of tonight's stream. I hope you've enjoyed Tijuana and San Diego. Once again, I wish I knew more about this because the game literally doesn't label anything. So when it doesn't label anything, I don't know what anything else, and I can't call it out, you know? Here's another field, but I don't think this is a major sports field. Maybe it's like a high school. What does it say down there? It says Islanders. Probably a high school. Or college, but probably high school, right? The Islanders. Shout out to Chicken Man, who took another $1.50. He says, so found out new things about the game this week. 341 photorealistic cities are in the game around the world. The big map images are from 2015 when they are not part of Adventure Flight, which is why some are not up to date. Makes sense. If you remember, we were just at Pittsburgh, and people were telling me that there was the stadium there. The Pittsburgh Steelers stadium was there, and people were like, no, in real life, that's been demolished. It ain't there anymore. So what we're seeing is basically 6 years outdated. That's also why when we were at places like Universal Studios, it was showing older attractions that aren't there anymore. Makes sense. Well, it's a pretty nice city. Certainly not as big as some of the other cities we've seen, but the waterfront is quite nice. Like, how often do you see a city that has a giant waterfront built there? You know, it's all aquatic activities, tourism. That's quite interesting. One more hook to the right, and then we'll figure out where we want to go next. Well, Derek, I'm glad to hear that the Blue Jays had a score of 22. Jesus, what a trouncing, huh? Ooh. Excuse me. Woo! I did not see the Matrix 4 trailer. I've only seen like snippets, like little clips and or like stills from it. I did not actually see the trailer, so I can't comment on it. And am I able to turn on members-only YouTube comments? I actually don't know. Because previously, I didn't have members. So that's actually an interesting question that Hernandez just asked me. Can I make it so that on YouTube, instead of no comments, can I make it members-only comments? Well, there's a way to find out. Let's go to content. Let's go to a video from earlier today. We'll go to Psychonauts Part 19. All right. Details. Let's see here. let's see. I don't know where it would be. It's been years upon years since I even edited anything with comments. Let's see. Distribution, shorts, category, comments, and ratings. It's currently set to disable comments. No. Here's your options, which sucks ass. Allow all comments. Hold potentially inappropriate comments for review. Hold all comments for review. Or disable all comments. There is no option that says only members can comment on the video. If there were, I actually would have tried it. I would have turned it on right now and seen how it would have went. But it doesn't have that. It only has all or, you know, hide potentially dangerous, which doesn't work, by the way. It just doesn't work. Because what happens is people find a way around it. What they do is instead of saying the bad word, they'll superimpose a different character that looks like the letter of the bad word, and they get around it that way. So, it ain't gonna work. It sucks. That would have been outstanding. I seriously would have turned that on right now. I would have turned it on right now. Because that would have been cool if people who are members could chat in the comments. Anyway, I think we're done with Tijuana and San Diego for now. Joseph Eno just tipped me $2 and you should fly around Beverly Hills and check out the mansions. I think we will do that one day. That's a good suggestion. We're not going to do that tonight, but I think that is a good suggestion for the future. What I would like to do, I want to go to the flights that they're now, what do they call them? Curated flights or something like that? How do you look at that? Let's go to the main menu. Because they added apparently 2 new ones, and I want to see what they are. Okay. Brain Dead Idiot tipped me $1.50. Says, I don't like this game. I'm going to stop. Have to vote with my wallet and stop supporting the flight simulator streams. I hope you understand. If you don't like this game, why would you have supported this stream to begin with? What? Think about, oh man, I absolutely hate the game that Phil's playing. Let me throw some money on the stream. What are you talking about? You shouldn't. Or they're called discovery flights, by the way. You shouldn't be supporting streams that you don't enjoy. Seriously. So here's the world updates. We've been to Tokyo, Japan. We did that one and flew from Tokyo to Mount Fuji. Okay? We didn't do San Francisco, did we? Yes, we did. We flew under that bridge. Yes, we did. We didn't do Yosemite. We didn't do this. I don't even know what that is. We did not do Paris. We didn't do Fort William in Scotland, or we didn't do London, England yet. We haven't been to Denmark. So I believe the new ones, there's Berlin, Germany, and there's the Pennine Alps in Switzerland. Perhaps we should go to Berlin. Would you guys like to go to Berlin tonight? What do you guys think about that? Oh, wait, did we go to Paris? Maybe we didn't. I don't remember. We did go to Paris. I remember we went and we saw the Louvre. We did go to Paris. I totally forgot about that. Oh, let's see here. Alex to me $1.50 asking about perks of being a member. The perks of being a member are you get a highlighted chat, a name in the chat, you get a chat crown back to show how long you've been a supporter, you get access to all my emotes, you don't have to abide by the slow mode, and every once in a while, there will be something special and exclusive. For example, this month, you're going to get to nominate games for the upcoming Halloween Marathon event, and the members only will be selecting one whole game out of maybe the 4 or 5 I'm playing during that event, while everyone else, you know, the hundreds of people who'll be nominating and voting on the other side will be voting on the rest of the stuff. So it gives you basically priority to nominate a game for the upcoming Halloween event. That's it for now. Nothing else. There may be stuff in the future, but that's what we got for now. And by the way, I should bring this up. Sadly, guys, I didn't have time to work on those polls today. I thought I was going to have tons of time between the streams to do stuff today. I had no time, and I was late to stream. So, it's funny how things work, okay? Thank you, Alex, for the tip. What do you guys think? Want to do Berlin? Let's just do Berlin. What the hell? Berlin is Germany's capital and the most populous city. It's a fascinating and beautiful urban center filled with incredible sights, many of which are best appreciated from above. The aesthetic charm of Berlin lies in the diversity of its architecture, urban layout, and physical setting. The city's spectacular sights, all of which lie in close proximity to one another, include the iconic Berlin Television Tower. 1,207 feet tall, it is the highest structure in Germany and the third highest in the European Union. The Tiergarten, a 520-acre park that is one of Germany's most popular and largest urban gardens, reveals its myriad intricacies when seen from aerial perspectives. The Charlottenburg Palace, a magnificent example of Baroque architecture, has sweeping grounds that include a breathtaking formal garden. The historic Reichstag and Brandenburg Gate are two popular destinations that lie less than a quarter mile from each other. All of these and more sights seen from the air are elegantly stitched together by the meandering Spree, a river that winds through Berlin. Now that's cool that they described it like that, because now we know some of the stuff to look for, and they probably tagged all of that stuff. Very nice. Okay. I just received a $1.50 tip from Farmer, who says, glad to see this is going to be another chill night of penne, gin, and Twitter after a little bit of WWE Champions. Farmer, you are an incredible douchebag, and you can go lick your own shit. But thank you for the $1 tip. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's see. Are we good? Yes, go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Like what? Oh, I don't know. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. So anyway, the current top contributor of today remains Phil Smokes Crack with a $20 tip. The biggest super chat is still Rebel with a $5 super chat, but the top contributor gets to pick where we go next week, and right now it is still Phil Smokes Crack. Remember, at $50 of tips tonight, I'll have the aviator glasses for you guys, okay? At $100, you guys get to pick a hat for me to wear. All the most popular selections are eligible for tonight, and if the full tips go, I'll put on a vest for you guys. You guys get to vote on the most popular vests as well, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, really? Hernandez says if you fly through Berlin at night, you can see East and West Berlin still have different colored lights. Oh, really? Interesting. Let's do both. Let's fly over Berlin, both during the day and at night. Oh, the special music for these. I totally forgot about the specialized music they do for it, right? Derek says he remembers the famous Ronald Reagan tear down this wall speech. So what do we got? Here we go. We're already starting. We got the Spree. This is what they had mentioned. This is the major river that runs through Berlin and takes you along all of its sights. That is a crazy zigzagging looking building. I can't believe they built the building to look like that. Crazy zigzags. That looks like some kind of arena below us, but it's not labeled, so I'm not sure. We got the Reichstag. They had mentioned that this is some kind of a historical building, and it does look pretty special if you take a look at it. The Brandenburg Gate. Brandenburg Gate. Yep, look at that specialty gate to get in to this kind of downtownish area. Some kind of a sports field down there to the right. What's this? Berlin. Yeah, we know we're in Berlin. Gee, thanks. Just in case you forgot where you were. Right in the middle of being there. The Berlin Cathedral. St. Nicholas Church. Ooh. Oh, wow. There's a cathedral? Wait a minute. There's a cathedral and a church right next door to each other? What? Why are there two? Maybe they're two different religions? Maybe one's like Catholic and one's Protestant or something? Because why would there be two right next to each other? This must be that TV tower. Yep, the Berlin Television Tower that they had mentioned is the third tallest structure in all of the European Union. Interesting. Would this be a place Kat and I would like to visit someday? I honestly have no idea. I already answered no, we did not fly over Mecca yet, Tonka. We might, but we have not done that. So that's it. That's literally all they labeled. Are you kidding me? Really? That's their destination flight? They labeled like 4 things. What the fuck? Yo, this game is something else. They labeled 4 things. And acted like that was something special. What in the holy hell, man? Alright, here's what we're going to do. We'll fly a little bit further this way. We'll turn back. We'll see those things again. And I see other landmarks, like over there to the right. There was something. What is that? Tempelhof? Tempelhof? Tempelhot? I don't know what that is. I'm interested in what that... Whoa, look at these buildings. What's weird about these buildings, they're all kind of uniform. See that? They look like they're like almost the same kind of building. Stall. Is there a Five Guys down there? Asked D-Man Gaming? Probably. What's the, you know how we have hamburgers in America? What do they have in Germany? What's the equivalent of a German hamburger? I'm curious. Schnitzel or something? I don't know what they have over there. A big giant foot-long schnitzel on a poppy seed bun with sauerkraut on top. Bratwurst? Is that it? Bratwurst? I knew it was something like that. A big brat. A big old bratwurst. Full of juicy flavor. There you go. Hamburgers actually in Germany. Oh. So maybe they have hamburgers. I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy. How the fuck would I know? Why are you making fun of me? They eat hamburgers. In fact, many people think a German chief invented the hamburger. Bratwurst is their version of hot dog. You know, I've never had a bratwurst. I would love to try one. I would like one from like an actual, like a restaurant that knows what they're doing. Now, I don't want to just buy one from the grocery store and try it. I would like to get like a professional brat, you know, and have it in the traditional presentation of how they would actually have it in Germany. I would like to try that. There's absolutely no way I'm saying that, White Deer. He said that there's a German word and that's what they're called in Germany. I'm not saying that just in case. Marlon's Manny has done a super chat. He says, mutton, fresh mutton. Hey, Phil, hope you're doing well. Still patiently waiting for the finale of Tales of Exilia 2. Oh, that's never happening, as you know. Although people are currently asking me for Tales of, what's the new one that just came out? Like 2 days ago? I already forgot the name of it. And I am considering doing that in December. Tales of Arise, right? Tales of Arise. There you go. There's a fake Derek in here? Oh, yeah? So we have 2 Dereks, huh? Alright, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Let's see. Ah, that's definitely a fake one. Hold on. And say goodnight, motherfucker. I got him. Ha! Got him. Like an aerial pilot ace in World War II dogfight. I just took down the red motherfucking Baron. Or the red, or what would you call him? The Red Derek. We just took down the Red Derek. Screw him. There we go. So what is this? The Tempelhof? What the hell is that? Tempelhof. Here's a athletic field of some... Wow, that's nice water. Athletic field of some sort right there. What is that? Why does it look so dramatically different? Is that water? Or is that a field that's made of something special? Like, why is it colored so differently from everything else? I wonder. Oh, yeah? Chicken Man says he went to Wisconsin once, and they had brats with sauerkraut on top. They said they're known for that in Wisconsin. Derek, no worries. Every time there's a new one, tell me, and I'll take care of it. I'm not having that shit anymore. I got the tools to take care of it, so we'll do it. So it's a giant field. It's so weird having this giant open field in the middle of the city. But it looks like it used to be an airport, right? Or maybe it currently still is. It certainly looks like an airport. The Tempelhof, it's called. What is my dream car? Oh, the DeLorean. The time-traveling DeLorean from Back to the Future. That's the car I've always wanted. I'll probably never have it. Hello, Jeremy. Good evening. Mike Deer says, yes, it is an old airport. I guess it's a historic airport in Germany. Tempelhof. So now, why don't we change time to be nighttime? Wait a minute. You can't do that. Son of a bitch. You can't do that because guess what? We're doing the special curated destination flight, which means they don't let you change the parameters. If we were doing just flying around the world in general, they would actually allow me to change the parameters, but I can't do that. Son of a bitch. Sorry, guys. I wish I could have done it, but they won't let me. We'll just fly around another time or two, and then we'll move on to something else. It chooses a park now, says White Deer. It's actually not an airport anymore. Okay. Derek has no desire to be a moderator, so no, I'm not moderating you. Pretty interesting. Let's fly over this giant park-like area. Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. That's a unique building right there. Look at that building. Look at that thing. It looks like a giant tent. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it's actually a building, but I wonder what the heck that is. That is completely unique. I wonder what that is. Huh. Gertie just did another super chat and says, have you thought about playing Q*bert? I hear it's all the rage at Penny Arcades. I've played Q*bert before. I sucked ass at it. I didn't really understand it. But I've seen it in action in arcades where they actually have it. Thank you for the super chat. Here's another unique piece of architecture. I don't know what it is. It could be anything. It could be a mall. It could be an arena. I have no idea. It's not labeled. Thanks a lot, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Here's another view of the Brandenburg Gate. We're coming from a different direction now. Oh, the music is so epic. It's called the Tempodrome. It's for events. That special building earlier. Oh, okay. Tempodrome. La 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 la. Berlin, Berlin, yeah. What's over here? This is also some unique architecture over here, it looks like. See that? Oh, here's another sports field, but past that, there's some unique stuff. See what it is. There's a place called the Checkpoint Charlie that commemorates a German who fought the Cold War. You can leave the flight whenever you want. Oh, I'm out of here. Fuck this. What this is a unique waterfront area here, as you can see. No, I'm absolutely shocked I did not receive a bunch of giant tips just to get me to wear the military hat during this part so people could be disgustingly racist and say something like it's a Nazi hat and I'm flying over Germany wearing it. But I applaud all of you for not doing that. I really do. I applaud all of you. Thank you for not doing the insanely insulting cliche thing. I appreciate that. Soggy Bottom. Tip me $1.50 says, I've been following you since 2008 when you played Fable 2. I'm happy you're still at it. I'm wondering, do you think you have the same fans from 2008? Probably very few original fans exist. Probably. I would be shocked if someone told me I've been watching your stuff for 13 years and I'm still actively watching it. You got to understand that even though I am the same person from 13 years ago, I've definitely evolved and changed as a content creator and a human. And I really don't do the same kind of stuff that I used to do back then at all. If you listen to my commentary style and everything, very, very different. And I'm okay with that. I pride myself that I've improved over the years. But someone who watched me 13 years ago might watch me today and be like, is that the same guy? right? I don't have a clue what I'm flying over right now. I mean, that's another airfield, Tegel. I guess this is just, yeah, look at that. There's planes down there. Oh, cool. Different kinds of planes. That's nice. Tegel. Oh, there's a palace. Let's check this out. What's it called? Charlottenburg Palace. Let's see what that looks like. Cool. El Grey Zorro says this is his 10th anniversary watching me. As of November, he started watching me in November of 2011. Holy crap, wow. Thank you. Thank you for 10 years of viewership. I appreciate that, Grey Zorro. So here's a palace coming up. Charlottenburg Palace. Awesome, Derek. He says that he's pulled some landmarks in Hong Kong that he can call out when we fly over them later. Excellent. I would definitely appreciate that. So I know what I'm looking at. I'm sure Hong Kong's going to be pretty insane. I know there's a ton of skyscrapers. And by the way, I'm going to do that one live so we can go day to night and see the difference. I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Oh, that's pretty cool. A giant lawn with designs on it and then a huge-ass palace behind it. That's very Assassin's Creed-like. Like, right? Like, there's been palaces in Assassin's Creed that look like that. That's cool. What are we seeing over here? That is what? The... Oh my god. Olympiast... What? Olympiastadion? The what? The Olympia Stadion? Eh? Wow. Olympia Stadion. Okay then. Soul Potato says he's been watching me ever since I first played Dark Souls. Awesome. Yeah, it's the Olympia Stadion. Love, I don't believe that at all. He claims that it was my first comment on YouTube ever. I really don't believe that one. I have no clue. Ginormous sports arena, it looks like, right? Olympia Stadion. It's a football stadium. That's pretty epic. Look at the size of it. That's giant, man. That probably seats so many people. Damn. Pretty epic. I bet the price of beer in there is astronomical. It's probably like 72 euros for a small beer. Popcorn, they charge you by the kernel. Nice. Alright guys, we're almost done with Berlin. Another couple minutes and then we'll probably take off here. Figure out what we want to do, because we're definitely doing Hong Kong tonight, but I don't know what else we want to do. We probably have time for 2 more major things, I would think. Think about it. Of course I remember James Bond. Do you remember when you played Old Marvel Ultimate Alliance 2 with your friends? I remember that day very fondly. Everyone came over, we were drinking. I believe we had pizza. And I think I played Juggernaut almost the entire game, which was funny because he was like a pre-order bonus. And he was incredibly overpowered. GTD Gamer just did a super chat. Says, I watched you from the very beginning. Since Dead Space 1 and Spider-Man Web of Shadows. I really appreciated seeing you grow as a YouTuber, as a human. Thank you. I appreciate that you appreciated that. Because a lot of people don't get it. A lot of people are like, man, the Philip 10 to 13 years ago was much better than the Philip today, man. Like, dude, you have to understand that everything changes in time. And I don't want to be the same guy that I was that long ago. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to change and evolve and be different, be more mature, but also have better quality content. We're able to have these fun conversations as I fly over Berlin. We have a good time together. It's not about how it used to be. Oh, I have to play a big narrative new release and rush through it in 2 days and do the stupidest, immature commentary over it constantly. It's not about that, man. Not anymore. Jeremy just said, the man who views the world the same at 50 as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. And that's a quote from Muhammad Ali. He says, you're a better man, so thank you. Well, thank you. Derek says some trivia he found. The Olympia Stadion, which we just flew over, was the sports stadium that held the Summer Olympics in 1936 and 1972. There you go. Whoa, look at this unique architecture below us right here, right? There's some landmarks coming up, so I might as well keep going a little bit here. So we're out of the major city now, it appears. And I'm seeing quite a lot of foliage, which is nice. The nice trees out here. Very circular building in the center. GTD Gamer did another super chat. Says, your funny comedy got me through really tough times in my life when I was really depressed, so thank you very much. Hey, man, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for, you know, supporting, but also thank you for sharing. Because again, of all the stuff that I've been through in my life the last 13 years, it feels like all the stresses and all the stuff that I've gone through is worth it to know that there's people who I've concretely helped in their lives to get through stuff. So thank you for that. A lot of the things you guys helped me get through too. You've seen the messed up stuff that I've been through, and you guys help me get through that every single day. So thank you guys. Okay. Froggy the Kid says, I had to actually take medical leave from work at one point. Your streams are the only thing that made me smile and distracted me from the pain for the last 6 months, but not a penny to my name. Thank you. You are welcome, Froggy the Kid. Awesome. This music is too epic right now. The music is making this conversation sound way more epic than it should, than it ever has any right to. Seriously. I don't know what's going on here. Really? Derek said the first video he saw of me was doing Modern Warfare 2 at my local mall. That was about, what, 10 years ago? I remember it was the Modern Warfare 2 launch. They had a giant launch party at the local mall. People were playing it early in the mall on a LAN connection. And then everyone got their games at midnight and ran home to play. We're in Finkenkrug. I heard they got a mean cup of coffee over in Finkenkrug. No, we have not gone to Singapore yet. Wings of the Dark Side Low Tier Raptor just tipped me, or did a $1 super chat. Thanks. Jonathan Moreno did a $2 super chat. I have a SmackDown AEW watch along on Fridays. But Jonathan, number one, I don't have access to that stuff at all. I just don't. I can't watch the stuff live because I don't have any TV to watch. And number two, I don't care to watch it anyway. I haven't watched wrestling in a year and a half, so. Gertie did another super chat. He says, I love you too, Philbert. You're a good guy with a good heart. Thank you for everything. God bless. Thank you, Gertie. Appreciate that. Once again, super chats are great tonight. If you guys could possibly contribute via tipping, I would really appreciate it. You know, for the Flight Simulator streams, you know, it makes a lot of sense because we got the aviator glasses at $50. And you get a hat of your choice. And there's a hat that obviously kind of looks like a pilot's hat at $100. And you get a vest at $150. And then you can do a cool flying ensemble. Would be nice. Okay. Guys, I think we've pretty much exhausted our options of what we're going to do in Berlin. I'm just saying. TX Shooter just did a super chat. So my first time watching it was Resident Evil 5. Wow, that was a long time ago. Damn. Okay. Gotta think about it. I want to do the finale of tonight. I want to be Hong Kong. But I'm curious what I should do before then. I'll have to talk about it right now. Okay.